right into it. Go into Legends of Venari. So here we go. Here's what it looks like right here. So Legends of Venari, enter the world of Karis. You can connect your wallet. Here's what the gameplay looks like. Alpha season cinematic trailer. We are now in the beta season. I mean, this is pretty exciting. We got a lot of new updates, a lot of changes that we're gonna see. So first, let's enter the world of Karis. And there we go. We're gonna create one. So we'll create one just as somebody who's new to this would do. So we're gonna set this up. Gonna be PatronJayRPD. Yep. Yes. And yes. And then I have to connect my wallet. There we go. So I'm going to connect my wallet here, go to MetaMask. And I'll hit connect. Make sure I'm connected. There we go. So I've connected my wallet up here at the top right. And now I can proceed with creating the account. Here we go, confirm my information. Confirm, and then we got our setup. Oh, gotta go to our Gmail. Our authorization link. Then we log in now. So there we go, we're in here. Right now we don't have any passes activated. So now what we're gonna have to do is we have to go to our pass. The pass that we've been sent. And here it is, Legends of Venari. Legends of Venari has gifted me an alpha pass from the creators for the creator program. So we're gonna borrow this pass. I've requested it. So now that I've requested it, you have to have the creators approve it. So we have to wait for the creators to approve our pass. You're pretty much borrowing it, renting it, but it'll be on auto reactivation. So we're starting out with 5,000 coins and 10 out of 35 energy. As you see, we have the city of Tecta. I'm starting out from a very new account, so I have level 1 worlds, or the worlds have reset. We have a glowing forest here. The glowing forest is known for its eternal glow with its tall trees and luminous plants despite its warm glow. It's too dangerous to venture out in the forest without any experience. Then we have the Tecta slums. If you have no business in Tecta slums, then it's best that you stay far away from it. It houses many dangerous gangs and organizations in the world along with the black market. Here's Lyra. What once was a dilapidated outpost for Gallows expedition teams has now been transformed to the most advanced, well-funded institute in Karis. The city of Tecta is our main spot. It's where we first join. Here are the Tectarian groves, ruins, and the Gallows Mountains. And how Legends of Venari works, what this game really is you are a character adventuring through the world of Karis and into the Venarians. You, it's similar to Pokemon in a sense where you're you're catching Venari. They're called Venari, little kind of Pokemon-like things. And if you go right here, there's over 300 different variations of Venari. And this is kind of what they look like. It's a little sneak peek of what they look like and what you'll see. Yep, passes are coming very soon. I've played some of the earlier versions of Pokemon on the Game Boy and things like that. But this is what the Venari will look like right here. It is actually not PC only. The game, if you actually go, that's the first C Venari. Gotcha. But if you do sign up, you do have access. There we go. And our Vestal Alpha Pass has been activated. So if you do sign up, you can do it all completely through mobile, but they don't have an app. What you would be able to do is go to their site on your browser and play from your phone. So you don't need a PC, but you would have to go to a browser. So it's not an app just yet. I'm just going to refresh this. And here we go. So let's get started. First, we're in the city of Tecta. This is our beginning grid. As of right now, I guess they don't have the actual grid where you'll be walking around. So this is what we see here. So let's go catch some Venari. So here we got, oh, they started us out with 30 Oreo fruit. Let's go to the shop here. Is there a shop? Yes. Okay. So they have Oreo, they have lurkin eggs, meat scraps, sword mushroom, and leafy greens. So let's look. Here's the glowing forest. We can go to the glowing forest, but the Tecta slums, you need to reach world level 2 to unlock. To get to Lyra, you need to be world level 4. Oh. Tectarian to level 6. Level 9 for the ruins, and level 10 to get to the Gallows Mountains. And this is the region of Hyena. You gotta be level 7 to even get into this region. Get to the rainforest, the Starlight Basin, Hyena Preserve, the facility. And then we have Peleino, which is my favorite. It's the Mithra Shores, the nature reserves, the facilities, Moria Seas, Azarine Bridge. So we have to level up our worlds. So that doesn't mean that we level up our character. Right now we are level 1. We have to level up our world. Is there any gameplay? Music? Not hearing anything. Yeah, so you guys can definitely play on mobile. It's definitely doable. So we're going to set a bait. Operations already in progress. There we go. So we've set our bait right here in the city of Tecta. What we're going to see in a few minutes is the Venari start to spawn in our grid here. Next, we're going to go to the glowing forest since we have access here. And we are going to select our fruit. And we're going to set the bait here as well. So there we go. We set the bait in 2 places. And what we have to do is we have to wait to see if they spawn in there. And then we get to catch the Venari. Hopefully we get different kinds. So what this is, you get the families here, the fruit, meat, plant, and plant. So here's how much you own right here. And then obviously the different plants, the different families, they attract different... Okay, so there's no sound for now. They attract different Venaris. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some lurkin eggs. Since we have 5,000, I'm just going to buy... I'll buy 5 of these. I'll buy 5 lurkin eggs to start. And here we can see our inventory. See, we have 0 Venari. So we have not caught any yet. Here are our current baits that we have. So we have the Aurea lurkin eggs. And what they do is they attract different Venari. And as you set the bait. Here's where we would have our rigs. Right now we have a makeshift rig made out of older retired equipment and other bits and pieces of household objects. You're quite proud of your makeshift rig. So this helps you catch Venari. And so you start off with a general makeshift rig, not anything special. But once you get to the higher levels, so there's free baits. Once you get to the higher levels of the rigs, you can buy some better ones, some more advanced rigs, which actually help you capture some higher level Venari. Here you'll be able to see your pass. So right now I have one active pass. It's my Vestal Alpha pass. That is my faction. That is the one that I've chose. I have 0 essences. It's pretty much what happens when you release the Venari. So I'm hearing that there are free baits. Yeah, we have 28 free baits. That's what you mean. Here we go. So there's one there. Let's see if we have anything in the glowing forest yet. Nope. So as you can see on this tab, this is where you'll play on the grid. Which new location? This tab is where you'll play on the grid, and oh look, here we go. We got something spawned right here too. Here's where you'll check your active baits and your most recent catches. Here's your inventory where you can look at everything from Venari to essences, passes, baits, and rigs. This tab is where they would have the store, but not every region has a store and not every city has a store. So City of Tecta, that has a store and that enables this tab. So you can go through and buy some. So we're actually going to go back. Let's go to the glowing forest. Here we go. So we got a brand new Venari that has just been released for beta season. This is Lurkin. He's fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip our makeshift rig and our bait. We're actually going to do, the Aurea, since that's what we got him, just in case we do need to feed him. So let's try it out. Oh, there we go. So they do have some sound effects available right now. First we're going to go for a fight. So he evaded my attempts to fight it. Now I'm going to feed it, see if that worked. That didn't work. Now we're going to fight it again. There we go. So we have a moderate chance of actually being able to catch him. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does. We didn't do so hot with the first two. Let's see. Oh, and we catch it. So we got one of the very first beta Venaris lurking. 1,038 coins received, 98 experience. He's a fire, medium size. So there we go. We got our first Venari, first beta season Venari. And as you can see, we go to our inventory and that's our very first one. Look, you can power up. Here's a Constitution, Power, Intellect, Agility, Defense, and Fortune. So you'll be able to battle as well. Here's our Essences inventory. Current split. So right now I get 100%. Here are the rest of our details. Fire, Cyphera, Medium. At the crack of dawn, the Lurkin's familiar squawks would echo across the land as they signal their flock to begin their hunt for food. So that's a 1 of 310. I don't think that they evolve yet, but I know that in the future they will begin to evolve. So what we will do is we'll set another trap. We're going to set, instead of the Aurea, we're going to set the new bait, the Lurkin eggs. See if we can, bait anything else. We're going to go back to our locations, go to the City of Tecta. So we gain 98 XP from that. So here we go, we got a Laticus. This is an air Laticus, this is from the alpha season. So here we're going to use our makeshift rig. And We don't need to do that. So there we go, we got a sound effect. He did a little bug animation. Play, fight, fight. So as you learn these, what I did here from one of the recent streams from Legends of Venari is that it's all going to save it in-game. So you won't ever need a cheat sheet going forward for the beta season. It'll all be saved in-game for you so that you will never have to go with a spreadsheet or anything like that when you play. You'll just be able to pull out your phone and just begin playing, and then you'll be able to see your combos in here. So it's play, fight, fight, and here we go. There's a perfect. We got a perfect chance of catching, so we're gonna catch. And there we have caught Laticus, Air Laticus arcs in a medium size in the city of Tecta. 865 coins, 76 experience. So yeah, we're catching a bunch of them today. We're gonna set the Aurea bait, and as you can see, I'm already starting to level up here. 174 out of 845 seems to be. It's about 10 or so. It'll take like 10 or so to level up to level 2. So now if we go to our inventory, we have 2 Venari. We have 2 active baits. Server is a little slow right now. Yeah, it's a little bit like Pokemon. Not quite like Pokemon Go, just because you don't need to go anywhere to play. You will be able to play just from your phone. Just from your... Okay, so here we go. They're showing both Venari now. Here's a Laticus. Here's a Lurkin. So we got both of our Venari here. We got one of the new beta seasons. I really like the Lurkin. Kind of looks like the dodo birds. And then our Laticus. Catch that Venari before the end of the cooldown. Here we've got a new Venari here. Nothing in the glowing forest yet. We're going to go back to the city of Tecta. And here we can see we got the Eurisi, which is an earth Venari. Here we go. We got a little chirp from him too. And let's see if we can see the LOV cheat sheet. There we go. So this is the cheat sheet that I've used in the past. It just kind of shows you all the very first encounters with it. Again, it's not cheating though, so it's just an easy way to remember when you first join. So if we see Eurisi, I'm going to search for Eurisi, which is right here. And what we have here is an earth Eurisi. And they all have different colors. So the brown is earth, green is nature, light blue is water, dark blue is ice, gray one is air, and the reds are fire. So we have the Lurkin, fire Lurkin too. So we have an earth one right here, so it's fight, play, fight. Let's see if that works. We're gonna fight, play. That first fight didn't work out. Fight. So we have a good chance of trying to catch him. Let's see if that worked. So there we go, we got a new one here that Ray just posted. So there's our cheat sheet. So whenever you do, we tamed a Eurisi, got 955 coins and 83 experience, which is a good amount. Thanks for the follow. And then I think we already have a bait in the glowing forest. Yep, so we just need to wait for that. Let's go over to our active baits. So as you can see, once you start having a lot of places, here we got Tecta region, and then you'll be able to filter through the rest of the regions. You'll be able to check your bait just from here. Just go ahead and check it, see if there's any Venari available. Here's our activity. We did not catch the Atheli. Caught the Lurkin, caught the Laticus, and caught the other Laticus. We did get 13 XP, but we did not catch him. So if we go over to our inventory, we got 2 Laticus. It's not showing just yet. There we go. Here's our 3 Venari. We got 2 Laticus, 2 Air Laticus, and 1 Lurkin. So if I go to this Laticus, I don't really need him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release him. So I'm gonna confirm. So release the Laticus, and it gave you a gift. It did not give me anything. So I got no new items. Did not give me anything. I'm not gonna release the Lurkin, just because, you know, it's our first Venari. I'm not gonna release him yet. But what happens is you get essences, and then you can convert essences to, not sure what that is. Oh, to shards. Here's our rigs, and as you can see, here's our inventory. You can check everything that we have here. And if we go, yeah, Legends of Venari is a great game. Super excited. Super excited for the full game to be released and some other things, some new updates. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you all. Go, remember to follow them. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. If you really want to know what's going to go on, keep an eye out on my Twitter. Have a good one. GM, GN, GE. Have a good evening. Thanks everyone for joining. Peace.